Welcome in, have a seat, kick back and relax cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otalku Cafe. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah.
Gone our friends, and you are our friends, and welcome back to Otalku Cafe, where it's the penultimate of the season, as well as season finale next week, and then the awards the week after. Can MayoPan get 1 million subs? Will Nokotan go back to the deer camp? Who knows? We'll find out all of that here. I am Matt, your co-CEO and your head chef, and to join me, the guy who doesn't get the Stepsisters, the man who provides the excellent service. Chris, how you doing?
I am based.
You are based. Well, speaking of based, as you can see, my co-host Ethan is not here because it is his birthday. So happy birthday, Ethan.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm going to put days back where it belongs after you rose it back out.
Oh boy, ho Nelly. But anywho, happy birthday. He got very busy the weekend and could not get caught up in time. So that's why Chris is here with us once again. So thank you as always. But yeah, we have a lot of finales. So we're gonna get to most of them near the end. We're gonna have a couple of news, a couple of chitter chatter. And we're gonna get this gravy train rolling. But anything you want to add? Did you get your tickets for Look Back or Boat to the Rock or My Hero movies?
No, I didn't.
I only bought the tickets for Look Back because that is October 6th for me.
What is that one about?
I don't know, but new anime movie that came out this year, so I'm adding it to my repertoire.
Okay.
Because I do not have Boat to the Rock by me.
Rip.
And then the week after, I'm going to watch the My Hero is Your Next in dub. So cannot wait for that. But let's get to a couple of news. JC Stat produces Pat Labor Easy Y, which is an anime project that's going to be coming out in 2026. So, and that one, of course, is an original mech anime. Don't know if it was based on... Nope, not that one. Okay. But it's based on a Platform the Mobile Police OVA that came out in 1988. So that is just another one, along with the movie, that was in 2016. Just another one added to that series. I haven't seen it, so I'm probably going to be good on that. And Roshidere is getting a season 2.
Yo.
That's right. Alia sometimes has her feelings that Russian will get a season 2 in production after season 1 finale aired, which we will be talking about later on. I am happy for that one to get a season 2. A last-minute addition to the fall TV lineup. Murder Mystery of the Dead, the board game, is getting a TV anime for fall 2024, and it's going to start late. It's going to start in November. So that'll be November 14th. No idea on how long the episodes are going to be, how many we're getting. Would you like me to read the synopsis of this murder mystery?
Sure, I'm just upset because I just realized that the Don first encounter, like the theatrical release was this month earlier, like
Oh,
that was 2 weeks ago, and I'm only just realizing, and it's not in theaters anymore near me.
well, it's gonna be on Netflix, Hulu, and Crunchyroll next week.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
But also pain, I get it. All right, let's read the synopsis of Murder Mystery of the Dead, which comes out in 2 months. In a world devastated by a zombie pandemic, the protagonist, Mikoto Amano, wakes up in an unfamiliar place with no memory. She is taken in by 6 girls, Rama, Lily, Yu, Fumika, Muru, and Rumina. However, their peaceful days are suddenly shattered when a shocking event occurs. The man who was rescued alongside Mikoto is brutally murdered. The killer is among them, and the next target could be anyone. Set in the Tokyo Kabuchiko Tower, the story unfolds and is now sealed off high-rise where mysteries and secrets attack one after another. As bonds of friendship start to form among the girls, they'll be able to uncover the truth behind the incidents.
Sounds fucking sus to me.
It sounds fucking sus. It's like the werewolf game and Among Us.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna wait for the ratings of that one. On that, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I already got a lot on my plate. Well, I got 2 ending at the end of October with Hanako and Uzumaki, so we'll see. We'll see.
Wait, what? What about Hanako?
The extras. We're getting extras.
Oh, okay. Then those don't count as actual shows.
I do like horror. That could be another thing for another time. We could talk about horror stuff.
It is Halloween.
It is Halloween.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh no, I thought you were talking about picking that up because of Halloween.
Well, no, I'm gonna be watching the Hanukkah shorts that come out in October.
Yeah, but those don't count as an actual show. You can put in one more.
We'll see. But yeah, we got me and a couple of people staff that are into horror. Maybe I guess Starman talk about some horror stuff.
How many of you guys are coming in? You coming in? All of them. All of them are coming in.
All of them are coming in.
All the
But anywho, Kyoto Animation also had an announcement made for a couple of projects they're working on in the new year. And one of them is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is getting a movie. A lonely dragon wants to be loved. So it's going to be focusing on Kana for this one. No synopsis or anything quite yet. And on the other one, Kyoto Animation is going to adapt Nichijo's offers City, which is a manga for 2025. Yes, and for the synopsis on that one is Midori's in a bit of a bind. She's in debt, and her landlady is trying to shake her down for unpaid rents. Her best friend refuses to loan her cash since she's wised up to her tricks. Maybe some bullying would help, or a bit of petty theft. Either is sustainable, maybe get a job or sell things, but working means less time for fun adventures in the big city. So I am actually going to be
watching. Is that the one that looks like Nichijou?
Yes.
Oh.
So
it's not actually Nichijou. Shame.
It's the same person that made it, though.
But I want more Nichijou, though.
I know we want more Nichijou, but we ain't going to get more Nichijou.
Shame.
I know, pain. Looks like you're not getting No Game No Life season 2.
I'm not that like upset about that one.
I don't know why people are so upset about that.
I am upset that we're not getting more. Was it Roka no Yusha? Yeah, that's a series that needed a second season.
Mm-hmm. But we got more. Kinnikuman, the Perfect Origin arc, ended with a season 2 announcement, which is going to be in winter 2025. Production staff of Harmony Millie Fule has been announced. They'll be getting a TV anime in 2025. I don't know if it's an idol one, but it does say music, so I do need a music anime, so I might watch that.
We had a music anime this season.
I'm talking about, wait, what do we have for this season?
We had fucking Cheer.
Is it music though? Can you count it music?
They made songs, they danced, they sang. If that's not a music anime, I don't know what is.
I will check out AniList, see if it was a synopsis on that. But My Happy Marriage got a surprise trailer announcing season 2 is going to come out in winter 2025. I did not expect that because like out of nowhere, as they say, as the kids say, it could be good.
It's like an RKO.
It's like an RKO. Spice and Wolf season 2 got announced in production after season 1 finale has finished airing. So we'll be getting more. We'll be getting more of our holo, and I can't wait. And then finally, the manga long title. God damn it! Why is it a long title?
Was it?
Gorilla no Kami Karo Kago Sareta Reijo wa Oritsu Kishidan de Kabare Garuru. Gorilla God. That got announced during World Gorilla Day yesterday. But it's not Harambe.
It's not.
It's not Harambe, so I lost interest. And with that long title, I'm not going to watch it. There's like absolutely fucking nothing.
But if you see the picture that they have of the gorilla, it sort of looks like Harambe.
But it's not Harambe.
It could be.
It could be, and it should be, but it's not.
Sad.
And that's why he won.
You're right. This character's blessed by a gorilla god. It's totally Harambe.
It needs to be Harambe.
Yep.
If not, then it's like, what are we even doing? I'll tell you what, fucking nothing.
True.
We're not doing anything. But let's get to some of our reviews. Chris, you have some.
Wait, I have an important question for you, since you've fucking seen it, and you haven't talked about it on the show. Matt, how was Code White?
How is Code White? Oh, they spent so much time on that poop animation.
Yep, they did.
They were like, we are not making this movie. Like, we're not making this movie until you do this for us.
And they need the poop god scene.
Yeah. Hello, Jeffrey. I actually don't know how to untag people, and I was not aware people have been tagged on these. We just have an announcement of us being on air, and that's it. So I apologize for that. I don't know who runs those to tag people, so I apologize. We're just broadcasting.
That's his secret power. He likes to shift the blame.
I do, but this is not me this time. I have fun with it. It was harmless. Lloyd, Anya, and Yor did all their shit that they needed to do. I didn't care for the villain that much. And I wanted to see them make that dessert, and all of a sudden they couldn't make the dessert. So I was disappointed in that aspect.
Yeah, they should make a recipe list.
Yeah, but I gave it a 4. It was fun.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite for the year, but I still enjoyed it. But that's my small little review on that. Okay, now you can talk about
now time for me to talk about the most important shows, starting with Our Last Crusade or The Rise in the New World.
No
Season
new
2.
episode came out yet.
No new episode came out yet. I'm sorry, guys. I was really hoping for this show to like come back, especially because of the opening was so good. But no, we still got nothing. For shame. But on to more relevant news. Or reviews. Slime's new episode. Last episode ended with the end of the tournament. This episode started with the start of a challenge to explore the dungeon. It was basically letting 4 teams. I can't remember names. The hero Masayuki was one of the team. His group was one of the teams. The girl who's the daughter of the assistant of the daughter of the assistant of the Magical Kingdom group took part in it. This one random jobber team, and then the redheaded dude who was an asshole during the tournament, also took part. Basically, the whole thing was to show off how the dungeon worked. How, oh man, if you go in, you don't die. You'll feel less pain because of the resurrection bracelets. Their goal was to get the rarest treasure, which is the gold chest, which you can only get through certain defeating floor bosses or special bosses. I don't remember her fucking name, but that one girl, the half elf, she moseyed on up over to the fairy demon lord and basically sweet talked her in order to find out, hey, this is where all the traps are. This is where all the gold is. Don't worry, you can get out of. If you do this, you'll be able to get a secret golden chest. Masayuki, with his unbelievable luck, fell down the right amount of pitfall traps because pitfall traps were randomly added by the fairy demon lord for excitement, and made it to the boss floor. The one dude went down normally, missed out on beating the boss and didn't get a chest. He threatened the dryad, and then got brutally murdered. And the last jobber team just died. Nothing really special happened there, and the episode ends on them talking to the merchants who were trying to fuck them over like 2 episodes ago.
Gotcha.
It was better than like a lot of the seasons since it wasn't all about fucking talking and there was actual fantasy action shit going on. But it makes sense since this anime is mostly world building. There's one more episode for it, I think.
Okay.
Next, I will go to Senpai as a crossdresser. Finally, after 11 episodes, we see a hint of them not being cowards. It's too little, too late, but like we actually see some bullying done for fucking Makoto just randomly being out there. But first off, how did this fucking episode start? I fucking watched it like middle of the night last night because I needed to catch up to everything. Fuck. Oh, the group go on their the group goes on their school field trip to I forget where. No, or did they do that last episode? I hate it when there's too many shows. I like that there's so many shows, but I hate when there's too many shows and I got to talk about them.
Yes, you did.
Yes. I think last episode was when they were already on the field trip. So this week they were concluding the field trip. Basically, I'm just gonna summarize the whole field trip just so I can
Yeah, so
organize my
retrace the
thoughts.
steps.
Yes. They decide to go on the field trip. Main character. Things are still weird between Ryuji and Makoto. Things are still weird between Ryuji and Makoto. And Makoto is thinking about, man, what are we going to do on this field trip? It's going to be so much fun. Suddenly, this random dude approaches Makoto, says, "Hey, Makoto, can we go together for for free time during our trip? Because I want you to help me get with this one girl who you used to be friends with." And Makoto's like, "I'm not sure about that. She thinks I was super fucking weird because I cross-dressed and never told anyone about it."
Okay.
Okay, no, they did. Okay, I just wanted to check to make sure I'm like going over. They did do the whole field trip during this episode. Makoto then tells the guy, "Don't worry, I'll try to figure something out, I guess." Later that day, the girl who he wants, the one random dude wanted to get closer with, goes to Makoto. "Hey, Makoto, can we hang out together during free time? I want to get closer to you because I feel bad that our friendship got fucking ruined because you were outed as a crossdresser." Everyone's like, "Okay, that's cool." Ryuji gets flustered because he realizes, man, if only I was in the same class as Makoto, then I can go into the bath with him. Makoto goes into dark, tragic backstory where it gets revealed that when he did get outed as a dude, it was because he got confessed to by a dude, and when he revealed that, oh hey, I'm actually a dude, everyone fucking like made fun of him. They called him weird. They isolated him. And then they didn't really go any further on explaining what exactly happened. But the reason why he didn't keep being friends with Ayase-san, I think that's what the girl's name was. Um, she, he didn't want to be close to her because he didn't want her to be made fun of for being friends with him, since he was a weirdo for dressing up as a girl.
Right.
Let's see. Other points of interest were Makoto continues to develop feelings for Aoi. Calls her accidentally during the field trip to talk to her because he's thinking about her. And I believe that's all. And except for like the last. Oh, I fucking almost forgot. Ayase-san and the dude who wanted to get close to her officially go start dating. But right at the end of the episode, Makoto's like, "Hey, mom, you know that thing that you were worried about me being like into girly stuff? Yeah, I'm into girly stuff." She has a panic attack and like freaks the fuck out. And Makoto now feels the guilt for putting his mom through that. And that's where it ends.
So he's finally confronted his mom.
He finally told his mom that, hey, I like girly stuff, but it got totally cut off because she had a panic attack.
So that's going to be her way of gaslighting. Like, you can't tell me if I have a panic attack. I can just keep it forever. I can just do it. I can do this all day. Like, Bob.
Yeah, that's basically
Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ. All right, continue.
And that's it for my not completed.
Now, what's your completed?
Like, I gotta do completed too?
Don't you have Stepsister?
Yeah, I mean, like, I thought we were doing that at the end, but yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, I meant solos. We do our completed.
Okay,
like we do a solos, we're doing our own, and then we do together.
Okay, so now time for me to hit with the fucking most confusing series I've ever watched, not because of the show was weird, but because everyone else's reaction to the show was weird. I don't fuck. Okay, so this episode just goes into starts with a fucking it starts with a monologue by the dude's friend who he meets at fucking cram school, saying, "Hey, feelings are really important. You should really confront feelings, especially if you like know you have them. So you should go talk to your stepsister and tell her you want to fuck her." Yes, Flag. Yes, Flag. This is what I'm talking. Um, uh, he uh, he then sees while he's at the coffee shop because they're having lunch. They're having lunch to just like talk about feelings and stuff. He sees Saki with a guy who asked her out last episode. Saki like turns him down because she's not feeling him like that because she still has despite the fact that she said, "I'm not gonna fall in love with my brother because he only sees me as a little sister." She still sees him as a love interest. And turns him down. Later that day, we have more flashbacks. We have more monologues. We have more discussions between the two of them, where it basically just boils down to, "Hey, we're brother and sister. We can't be anything more in front of other people. But if you're down for it, we can be together alone." And they confess to each other, and the episode ends with like a title scroll and stuff. Listen,
You gave it the short and sweet to the point.
yes, that is what I did because this show drags out so much unnecessary bullshit. It goes on and adds stuff. It has like so many dead moments where there's nothing going on. Unnecessary stills on just like random scenery, which is, I guess, fine if you like that kind of stuff, or you're reading a book, so you don't have to actually like wait the real in second time of them just focus on this fucking panel, this fucking kitchen table that has no one on it. It's fucking baffles me that everyone and their fucking mother just like, "Oh man, guys, this is anime. This is anime of the year. This is anime of the fucking year, guys. No, trust me, anime of the year. Yes, it's a slow burn romance. Yes, we don't get a lot of those, but you know what? The slow burn doesn't need to be the romance. Only needs to be the slow burn. We don't need to slow burn the anime. Like, I told it. I suggested this to Ethan like a couple weeks ago because like I when I see a series that like has some potential and I think, oh man, they really fucked this up like really bad, like specifically this part, I will come up with, why didn't they just make this into a 25 episode series? Hell, it could have been 24 and they could have fucking milked a fucking hour and a half movie of the confession. What they could have done is first half, 12 episodes, days of my stepsister. Main character's point of view throughout the entire thing before confession. Rest of the 12 episodes, female main character's fucking perspective, because we already got that a bunch during the entire series, which we didn't need since they just had flashbacks of last or shit we seen during the episode or the last episode, where she'll talk about her feelings.
Hold on, that's right.
Oh, I'm being too loud?
No. That's the kind of the chorus is for Jay Uso, so I'm doing the yeet tone for him. Continue.
And then 12 episodes, the later 12 episodes being days with my stepbrother, where they go into the main female characters, where we could have gotten more backstory on like what happened with their families, because we don't really know what happens to their families. We don't really know much about the characters except for main character is aloof. He doesn't really like to get involved with people, and he wants to treat his stepsister like a sister. For fucking Saki, we know she's quiet. She doesn't like to stand out that much. Despite having her dyeing her hair, and she was accused of being a slut. We didn't get any of that. We got like mentions here or there that didn't really go anywhere. We had a whole fucking movie that they kept referencing, like episode 4, about furries and time travel, which, according to like my friend who looked up the light novel, is not really much of a thing. They just added it there to fucking pad the runtime. I know, right, Pat? Who cares about furries and time travel? And then the last episode, 25, this movie, whatever, could have been both their perspectives blending in to the confession scene. We didn't get that.
Well, none of that.
We got 12 episodes. We got 12 episodes that padded, that like stretched out far longer, with scenes that stretched out far longer than we needed. Characters with no real fucking development for their we got no real character development. We just got slow burn the anime, and
So
people fucking praised it. People went fucking wild over it.
What grade do you give it?
I'm giving it a 2.
It's a 2 out of 5. I love it.
Yes.
Hold on before I continue. How do I feel about Jey Uso being the IC champion? Real quick, yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised he won. I was expecting Braun Breaker to retain, or as you said, do the whole bloodline thing. But if it gives Bronson Reed the Intercontinental title, I'm all for it. But if you want to talk about more wrestling, that's later on after this show. They're going to be an NXT Rewind, about an hour and a half, and hopefully we will be out of here before then. But since we're on a different website, we're not going to cross streams. But thank you for asking me that. Real quick, I'm going to do mine. My Hero Academia. You know what happens, basically, Chris. So I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to give you the laydown what basically went on.
Yep.
All for One got younger again. So change voice actor. Because what you call it? Everyone's going in to, but Giga Machia is now attacking All for One. Because Shinso did his ability thing to try and control it, though. But it turns out with the Giga Machia, it's his own feelings, saying, "Why did you leave me? Why did you betray?" But he felt betrayed by All for One.
Yep.
So everyone is just trying to just beat All for One, but it does not work. All big attacks, and All for One, since he's younger now, he's more prime. Knocks everyone out, like Mount Lady and all that, Mineta, and stole Hawk's quirk.
Yep.
That was where it ended. And in the preview, they showed All Might. So I guess they're actually gonna do the whole All Might mech suit now.
Iron Might.
Yeah. So I guess that means this season is going to end with the death of All for One.
Probably.
Yeah, because they all
because after that they still need to do the Otalku versus Toga fight. And
they're getting
mess,
to it.
The whole fucking mess of Deku versus Shigaraki, and then the epilogue.
Yep, and then Endeavor and Davi again.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's also still going on as well in the background.
Yeah,
but I was like, man, Hawk versus Quirk. That was the only cool moment, I guess. And then Mineta, like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Try to get him. Like, get out of here.
Did Kami do her thing?
What thing?
The thing where it's like, oh, hey, you're going to try and kill my little twink friend? That's not cool. That's not... And where she speaks in, like, fucking crazy-ass now lingo? Where she saves Hawks?
That didn't happen yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it was... Yeah,
I want to see that because I want to see, like, that part be animated because that part was really fucking hilarious in the manga.
No, it ended with Hawk losing his wings, and then you see him go on All for One.
Yep.
But we got 3 more of that, so we'll see in that aspect. Next up,
late.
It's not that it started late. It's just they had a couple delays because of the Olympics.
Thanks, Paris.
Yeah. So there was about like 2 to 3 delays. So the last episode is going to be the week of we do our award show. So that last episode ain't gonna get.
I mean, was My Hero going to be on your top 10?
Oh no, it was out of mine.
Yeah.
Probably Ethan.
Yeah.
But moving on, Twilight Out of Focus. This is one of my other season finales. But where left off, they wanted Hisashi for the music video, which is basically the OP. And Mao is trying to comfort Hisashi because he thinks he's not, because he doesn't, because he knows he's not a good actor. He's basically there as the pretty boy for his looks. But now he calms him down. He even suggests, skip school for the day. They could, get snacks, watch movies, have sex, all that. All the things you want in a couple.
Yeah.
As a lazy day. And Mao gets those insecurities too because he thinks he's not being a good boyfriend because he doesn't know he's doing that because he sees himself as a guy that just wants to be topped.
Yeah.
But he gets topped again when they were hanging out. But they talk more. One of them was talk about the red thread. Like, do you believe the red thread of faith? And they're also talking about, like, basically what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do after they graduate? So, of course, Mao's gonna be closer to home when he goes to the university. And with Hisashi, he's not gonna go to college. He's just going to more or less just get a job. He's just rather work. But so they don't know what's gonna happen with their relationship. But Mao told them basically, like, we're really not going to end this. We get to the filming side of it now. Ichikawa says, "Hey, we have the beach for 2 hours. So also we gotta clean up whatever mess we make with the music video. We gotta clean it up. So we're really on the grind now." So Mao is Hisashi's cameraman for this. Hisashi actually does well with like body language, all this in the music video, what they want looking for in it. And then gets a little last shot of him going in the water. Mao goes up to him, tells him he did really well, but also says, let's get a place together. So Hisashi actually agrees. They're looking for one of the threads that got lost in one of the balloons and is actually stuck on Hisashi's finger, so it's kind of like a red thread intertwined into their fingers. So that was like a nice little imagery there. I didn't like that we didn't see the music video. I kind of wanted to see it. I was like, okay, you got the OP playing for it. But how did it actually go? We don't know. But that basically was Mao Hisashi talking about making the relationship public. They really don't yet, but of course, Film Club kind of nagged Mao on, say, "Hey, so are you guys dated?" And then fucking Hisashi's like, "Yeah, we are." So that got them like, "Oh, I knew it," type of thing. I gave this a 3.5, 3 3/4. I enjoyed it. I probably would rate it a solid 4, but I was not a fan of the third couple with Shion and Rei, mostly because of Shion. He just kind of he was annoying. There's no other way to put it. He was really annoying. Out of the 3 boys love couples, he was just the annoying one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an actual romance that I fucking have that focuses on romance, not just stopping like Roshidere, or I guess twins kind of still had the romance, but mostly manipulation.
Yes.
Especially manipulations.
We need more manipulation.
It does, yeah. Another finale for me. Dead Demons, Destruction. We finally got it. And this was so weird. It felt like as I thought it was going to be done this week when it was originally 18. And last week I found out, oh, it's done. So, okay, what are they going to do for one episode? We're back to where we were in episode 0. So you see Kadode's father talking to Makoto. So Makoto didn't die. So that was nice. Like, yeah, okay, good. He lived. But yeah, his name, what's the dad's name? Nobu. Yeah, talking to Makoto, saying, well, we haven't seen Otalku Kadode. It's forever. Like, it's like a war zone apocalypse ordeal. It's chaotic. Like, okay, sure. Why not? But basically, you find out the people that are like at this war with the invaders is Kenichi, who also has the technology, but he gets an alert. I guess that base is under attack. We don't see who or the aftermath of it, because it basically is Makoto taking Nobu to the machine that would get him to the timeline where his daughter actually is, after showing him the truth of what happened, where in that timeline, Kadode committed suicide by jumping off the balcony of the apartment, and now how this one, she's best friends with Anton. So all of that, Makoto takes them to the beach, and we see Oba there, our residential invader that took over that body. So Makoto and Oba reunited. Oba's glad that he was alive. And then we get to the father going into the machine where it's the new timeline. And we get to where, like, Kodode is basically back in grade school before the incident of her jumping. So, and then she talks to Kadode about, like, oh, hey, where's your Isobeon, the mascot fight? And apparently, Isobeon does not exist in this timeline. It's a different mascot. I forgot the name of it. And he hinted, like, hey, how do you feel about Anton and all that? Like, oh, I think you guys would be good friends. Why don't you try interacting? Which is Anton fellow. Then we get time skip, a little bit, until they're basically adults. No invasion, no invaders, none of that. Just these normal life. Kadode, like, they're all in school. Kadode has a shitty relationship with the teacher in this timeline, because this teacher, Wadarase, is basically a fucking bum. Like, the president all that stays on the couch. So Kadode kind of had enough of that guy. And they're all going to Anton's, like, science fiction presentation about this companion thing with the machines, AI. They're all hanging out on the rooftop, and all of a sudden they see the Isobeon manga up front. Also, before that though, Kadode is kind of like a editor for manga, kind of like her dad. And she kind of pitched in a sci-fi invasion thing, like what happened in that timeline. Even though it didn't happen in this one, so she wouldn't know. And of course, the fucking guy that shot it down, like, fuck you. But yeah, they're all hanging on the rooftop. They see the Isobeon manga that was in a different timeline, and that it just ends. I'm like, this definitely needed one more episode, but to make it better, watch episode 0 first, and then that final episode. But as it will flow a little better, but it just ended so weird. Overall, I still enjoyed it. I gave it a solid 4, maybe a 4.25. I'll see how if I change my mind when we get to War Ceremony. It is definitely a slow burner, but it definitely picked up when we got the invasion storyline in here. I just wanted something to give me a better ending, because after the whole extinction of Tokyo, it was like, holy shit. And now you get this okay, odd finale. So that threw me off. Okay. All right, that is it for me. And now we're going to do our togethers, Chris. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes, I am ready.
All right, let's get to Sengoku Yoku. Nice fights. Senya getting his ass kicked, though.
Yeah.
Senya getting destroyed by Junun in his Black Dragon form. But Senya, he's not giving up. He still has that smoke pipe in his mouth. Not dropping it. Not going to lose it. And he does his big ultimate attack on Junun. And of course, freaking Junun is standing. He's weak, but he is standing.
Yep.
So as he goes in to land a blow on Senya, the people of the Void, they come in. They send Junun, Senya, a couple of people into the Void. Even the Mountain God, and also, what's that guy's name?
Tazen.
Tazen, yes, thank you. Basically, the Void people want somebody. They want someone's body. Whose body did they want? Was it Junun's, or was it someone else as well?
They want Tazen, they want Jinun, and they want Senya.
Yeah, well, they failed against Senya.
They also failed against Tazen because the Mountain God is there.
Yep, but Junun fell for it, talking about he has done mistakes, but what he was proud of is Senya. So, as a way to essentially correct his mistake, his error, he lets the Void people take it. Like he falls for the tricks. So now Jinnu is now controlled by the Void people.
The dragon that's inside him.
Yes, the dragon that's inside him. Knocks out Senya, takes the pipe, and the Void people retreat. Even the Mountain God got a little bit of battle damage.
Yep.
And the episode ends with Yazen with Kuzunoha. Like, well, they did need me because I do have the key to calm Jinka down, but I don't know if it's going to work anymore. Jinka might just be stuck on that island.
You're forgetting about Tsukiko making her brilliant dash to save Jinun.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna hit him head on, and then fucking fails and gets rescued by her dad and Jinun's human side.
Jinun's human side.
Yeah, his human side is what gives him strength.
That's right, because she wanted to be useful to Senya finally, and it was not meant to be.
Just like every other female, like character in like a what are they called? Duo? No, whatever. The female in the team of three doesn't really do much. Except for fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, which she actually pulled in clutch. Whatever, that's spoilers. Who cares what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because Jujutsu Kaisen's gone down the shitter.
Yeah.
A lot.
Man, you didn't bring up Jujutsu Kaisen Shippuden getting announced.
Was it actually announced, or was that a rumor?
No, that got fucking announced.
No.
It's not actually called Shippuden, but no, it got fucking announced.
Send me that link right now.
I will send you that link while you continue to talk about the next episode.
I'm going to be talking about Tower of God.
Yeah.
We get our cameo from Rock. That little dinosaur tsundere fucker. because
Wait, what?
he gets informed of the news that Kun is dead, but he does not believe him. Yeah, sorry, Rack. I'm sorry. Rack doesn't believe it. He needs to see for himself. So he's getting rid of. He wants to deny that rumor. But while that's going on, Novik and Ran are trapped in the golem with Zaya, Veal, and Quag's brother that killed Quag. And basically, Novik Ran, they wake up, and now they're basically held hostage. So, but Zeon has, oh sorry, Zia wants to, Zaya wants to kill him, but Veal says, hey, how about we have them join us for the workshop battle, which is basically the next arc. Basically, we need them, and basically, he wants to give them back to Kun. Zaya really doesn't want that, but reluctantly she agrees. And then Veal hands out that extension. But Rand says him and Novik will join them both for the time being. And while that's going on, we find out that Kun is not dead. He was saved by Wangman because he had Veal's pocket attached, that little tracker thing, because they thought it was for Veal or Bam, but he gave it to Kun before they got separated. So he's injured. He gets tended to. He's freaking out. He's like, where am I? Who are you? But Wangman and the crew tell Kun about the situation. But, okay. So they want to know about Veal. As where Kun gets told out. Well, first they go to his hideout to see where's his crew, the rest of his crew. Gietang and Dan were assassinated by Thug members, but you find out Dan is still alive. Needs to be tended to immediately, and turns out Rachel intentionally did not kill Dan, just stabbed him multiple times in the legs, just to prove a point. Basically making it seem like, oh, is he going to be useless without his legs like I was? Is he going to do anything about it? And Kun, he leaves, wants to get some air, and they still try to slowly put two together about Veal being Bam. But eventually, he gets told by one of the Vishal family members that, hey, guess what? Bam is Veal. We are using him. Ryun is the one that told him. Ryu the guide. So, basically, if you want to try to get him back or reunite with him again, join the battle workshop. The workshop battle. Make sure Veal wins. You could help out. If you win, fine, but try to help Veal's team win. So, this is where Kun suggests to Wayman and True, like, hey, we're going to join the workshop battle together, and that'll be the next arc in next week. Not a bad episode. Rachel can't kill people, apparently. She a weakling. Your thoughts on the episode, Chris?
It was a good episode.
Alrighty, very good. Moving on. We're going to do Elusive Samurai. Our penultimate of the Elusive Samurai. Tokiyuki has his next challenge, his greatest challenge, his hardest challenge yet. And that is to convince, what's the fellow's name? Hoshina to, convince Hoshina and his army to withdraw from the battle for right now against Kiyohara, who is leading the next charge of attack. So Tokiyuki, he goes to there, sees that they're getting ready for the next battle, trying to. Also, we need to, us warriors will die. Our guy goes there. Him and his army is getting his ass kicked. And while that is going on, another guy in the army talks to Tokiyuki. He's like, so, all right, so what are you actually here for? So Tokiyuki gives that man that letter to basically say, hey, they want us to withdraw. They retreat to the other side. Okay, fine. No problem. So makes them die back. But, what's that guy's name again?
Which one?
The guy that they were trying to talk to convince.
Hoshino?
Yeah, Hoshino. Hoshino's mad that they withdrew. And fucking Tokiyuki.
He wants to die an honorable death.
Yeah, he wants to be Valhalla. But Tokiyuki splashed liquid on him, and it was alcohol, so a little bit got on him. So this kid is drunk.
Yep.
And he tells him he must be punished, and he does this by pretending to be Peach from Smash Bros., hitting him with his ass multiple times. And since he runs constantly, he's got strong leg thigh muscles.
Yep.
So he got to the point, he kept hitting his ass on him until Hoshina basically says, all right, fine. I surrender. Stop. No more. But they're going to need all the help they can get against this new foe. This is set up the finale. I know we're going to get more, so I cannot wait. I have fun with this one. Yeah, some serious moments with Hoshina, but with Tokiyuki, he was kind of funny. Especially now we know he cannot hold his liquor.
Nope.
Like at all. All right. Now then, let us go with Dimension Seduction. Technically the end of Core 1. Not really season finale, but because I don't think they're going to have a break.
No, they're not, I think.
Yeah, picked up. Yeah, that's according to the High Dive. According to Mikari, Lilisa is failing her classes. That's what that big reveal was in that cliffhanger. And we find out, yeah, she's been failing because, she's been getting ready for this cosplay events. Couldn't really do anything about it. But while it's going on, Mayuri is talking to the principal. It's like, oh, I don't know if we can have the cosplay club, because what if they get made fun of? People are going to make fun of it. They know, how people talk with the cosplay. No one likes it. They'll make fun of them. But eventually, they do get it. But, what was that condition, Chris?
They can't mention. It's the same rule as club. Don't talk about it.
Yep, basically do it in secret. Okamura
and get rid of your porn.
Yeah,
and get rid of your porn.
Yep, get rid of any collect. Well, actually, he offers to.
Well, no, they mentioned, hey, you can't have any dirty material on.
You can't have Dojin here.
Campus. Yes, and he's like, oh, we have no Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'll get rid of my dojins.
Yeah, but not even take it home. Throw it in the trash.
Yep. And the student council president prays with him for his fallen
well,
dojin,
before that, though,
and says, hey, don't worry. You can buy it again when you're 18.
No, once these are made, that's it.
Yeah.
But
she is interested in cosplay.
Yeah, talked to Lisa. She found out that Mayuri is the seductress. And they'll group hug. Mikari's like, hey, why are you all hugging? Let me get it. Why are you hugging my boyfriend? It's mine.
Yep.
And another side of this was Ogino calling up Okamura about, hey, this famous cosplay photographer. He was actually at the event, and he wrote down like these top 5 new up and coming, and Lisa is number 5. Akamora doesn't like that because she should be number 1.
Because she's the bottom of the rising 5.
How many cosplayers were there?
I don't know. There was
a lot, hundreds.
But it was up and coming new ones. So like, I don't think it was just at that one. I think it's just overall that he's seen recently, like new cosplayers.
Yeah, basically, she has potential. She loves the cosplay, but the photographer says, the criticism side, that basically, I don't want to be a one-trick pony. But we all know that's what she's basically gonna be. Just different variations of this character. So, but Okamura eventually calms down, shows at least of the article, and she's like, "Oh God, I'm fucking happy. Why are you mad? Did you even read this? Fuck." But like, who's number 1 in this up and coming? And it's like this girl with the blue hair, like she's like an ice.
No, she's not number 1. She's number 4. He didn't finish the list. He only talked about number 4 and number 5.
Okay. So number 4 is this ice girl. We don't know her name really, but she's basically expressionless, does her thing, and basically leaves.
Yep.
That's all. And like no socials or anything, just like her. So we're gonna find out who she is very soon for the core 2. So far for core 1, since we are halfway, it's 3.5.
Yeah, I like it. I really like their shadows. I'll talk about more about their shadows.
I like the detail of the designs. It's edgy, but it's tame. Okamura actually grew as a character because he was very annoying in the beginning. But he slowly got better. He still only prefers 2D girls.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's just gaslighting himself. Yeah, he's gaslighting himself.
Exactly. So that whole ordeal happened. I'm hoping for more in the second half, which we'll get to later on. Okay, now too many losing heroines. This is basically the end main story-wise, since the finale is like going to be like an original thing. Because this episode ends volume 3. So basically the next story is just gonna be filler. So there's no way for. It's great to go though, but I actually like this episode a lot. It's about this.
I can vaguely remember what happened. I remember like the key moments.
Oh no, I remember what happens.
Yeah, I like they have do a report on their like what they've done. Kamari gets shy and gets shut down.
Yeah, because what you call it? Kamari's the main speaker because she's now the president of the literature club, and she wants to practice talking. But Nukumizu sees that she is struggling and offers to basically, hey, why don't I do it? I'll even talk about the activity report. Kamari doesn't want that because she needs to learn to do this for herself because she is the president. So, okay, fine. So Anna suggests
comes the day where,
Anna suggests, hey, let's take you to a zoo. Practice talking in front of goats. That doesn't work out because the goats are like all over Kamari because she has food and all that. So that plan don't work. Nukumizu, so Kamari wants to practice Nukumizu again, and Nukumizu says, why don't I just do the whole thing for you? And she's like, nope, I hate that you're freaking butting in. You gotta stop that. I need to learn. I didn't ask to be club president. Because she's only keeping it for Literature Club because the people that she looked up to, because they're done with it basically because they're graduated essentially. And now it's up to her to keep that alive. And that's why she needs to do that herself. She has to do it. and basically tells Nukumizu to fuck off, runs away. Nukumizu feels bad, wants to apologize, but can't. The meeting is happening, so him and Anna go there to check, and of course, unfortunately, Kamari is struggling at the club meeting. Can't even get to the introduction. They basically brush her off, saying, "Hey, we're on a tight schedule. All right, we're gonna talk about the broadcast club now." So Kamari failed, and Nukumizu tries to help by saying that now he is the club president. And he's trying to fill out this report. Then Kamari gets mad at him, splashes the water in his face, runs away crying. So Nukumizu does the talk, but goes to talk to Kamari.
Anna tells him, "You fucked up, son."
Yeah, he realizes, he fucked up. He actually feels bad. Kamari's crying, and instead of talking about how she felt, she wrote it in a text to him. Basically how she's alone. That's why she wanted to do this. Like everyone will be going on with their lives while she has nothing. Like this is all she has. And Nukumizu set the text in there. We don't see it yet. But Lemon attacks Nukumizu and say, "Hey, why are you harassing my friend? Why are you doing this?" And Kamari's like, "We're okay now. We're okay." So Anna, Lemon are there. And you find out Kamari accidentally sent those messages in the group chat. Like, oh, like we're all gonna be friends and all this. Like, oh, well, we'll be friends, all hanging out. And then Kamari talked to Nukumizu, basically saying, "You know what? You're club president. Like, it's all you now." And of course, the text message reads like, "I will always be here for you," type of thing. Lemon and then like, "Oh, don't take it that way. You can mean many things," but that made Kamari smile. And they're all hanging out. It's a little party. I like this episode a lot. I liked Komari's arc.
Yep.
So she went from really not having anything to those basically, holy shit, it's all out there. So I loved it. Moving on. Let's do Oshinoko.
Isn't this a season finale?
No. We got 2 more episodes.
Oh, we do?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was done.
No, it ain't done yet.
Okay.
But they were left off. They're going on this field trip type of thing. Kind of asked Aqua if it has a carrying bag. Like, nope, I'll just get one from I'll get one from one of the freaking studios. Just take them. And kind of like, I'm gonna take you out. I'm free, basically. And then Aqua leaves right away. All right, I'll meet you at 4. And also, Kana was freaking great in this episode.
Oh yeah.
She's the best. Fuck you, Sean and Ethan. Fuck you both. Kind of supremacy.
Yeah,
Exactly. You too, Flag. Represent. So Kana was trying to figure out what to wear. Cute, sexy, frilly dress. And she's been doing this for 2 hours to the point where she's about to be late for her date. And she gets there like 10 minutes late, blames the taxi, but we all know that was a lie. But Aqua did order her a latte while waiting. She figured she was going to be cold. So they do that. They go to the department store. They get a suitcase. Well, before that, though, Kana wanted to pay for the drinks because she was late, but Aqua paid before Kana had a chance to. Then we get to the luggage. Then they got the luggage. And basically, you know, I'm kind of hungry. We should get a date. We should get dinner together. They go to this Brazilian all-you-can-eat barbecue place. Kind of
which was right next to where they got the bag.
Yep. And yeah, kind of like, oh, there's no way we're gonna get in because this place takes reservations and that's hard to get into. But it turns out Aqua planned this.
Yep, he got a reservation.
Yep, this got kind of all flustered, being all Shidere, like, why are you doing this? Like you sure know how to sway the woman. But while they were having that conversation, Aqua talks about how he has to decide what he needs to do. And we all know what that means, folks. We'll get to her later.
Break up.
We will get to her later. But basically, kind of thought there was more after this dinner date. Like, if I'm going to go back to his place, but just have the cat take her home.
Yep. And she's fucking upset.
Yep. But she saw the Instagram photo on his accounts, but also saw the one with Akane. He's like, oh, that's right, they're going to talk. Now, Aqua does this other date with Akane. Invites her to go with Bikamachi for the area that they're going to. 3 days, 2 nights. And it basically says, hey, we need to actually have a conversation about us. And then Akane's like, you know what? Don't tell me there. Let's just do it now. Don't play games with me. And Aqua's been thinking about this because now that his dad is dead, there's no need for revenge. Yeah, exactly. There's no need for revenge. He doesn't need to use Akane anymore. Be a normal girl. Okay, cool. And Akane's like, well, I know this happened. You're breaking up with me, aren't you? You don't have any use for me anymore, don't you? And she says she's not surprised. She's kind of feeling that this is going to eventually happen. But she's not, she's keeping it cool. She's being mature about it. She asked if she was at least useful. And it's like, I know you're not, but I also know you're not a real manipulator because you actually saved my life. And they were at the bridge where they were where he did save her life, and now she's hugging him from behind. It's like, oh no, if we kissed, fucked, that's okay too. And I don't feel for you like that. Like, do you? Of course I do. Like, do you really? Then she's like, I don't know. But and this is where Aqua explains why everything. Basically, my father. I was gonna do this for revenge, but I found out my father is dead after doing hundreds of DNA tests that cost me 5 million yen. And Akane had this shocked look on her face
as he explains the details. Oh yeah, he was apparently a married man who died of
murder suicide.
Murder suicide. A couple years ago, when fucking what's his face was 5, and then she's realizing, how does he not realize this doesn't make any sense?
Yep, and then she's like, I gotta go. And she starts putting 2 and 2 together, even though she's not gonna tell him this, because she doesn't know if she should tell him or not.
Yeah, because he feels happy. He feels everything's he's at peace. But when he realizes it, it's gonna come all crashing down.
Yeah. Basically, it's not the father. And we get to Ruby visiting the mother's gravesite, singing a little tune, and we see a man with a bouquet of flowers. And it's their actual father.
Yep.
And it's voiced by Light Yagami from Death Note.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yes! I was like, yes!
Oh, that's crazy.
It's amazing. So I am happy. But we finally get the guy. We know his name, but they don't say it. Mr. Hikaru. But
isn't this also the episode where fucking Ruby talks about how I fucking tried to call the hospital so I can find Sensei, and
That
tell
was
him,
last
hey,
week.
that was
That
last
was
week.
last
Okay.
week. Yeah, that was why she made the idol name be Komachi.
Yeah.
Hopefully that the doctor would find it. But little
Oh
does
yeah,
she
yeah,
know.
yeah, 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 yeah. Because she got the new song, or she talked to the guy who
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make the new song.
Exactly, yeah. But nice little twist. I like that they actually revealed the father in that one. Like, it was time. But we got 2 more of that. Moving on, Wistoria. Wanda saw this was fantastic.
This was so good.
This actually bumped it up a grade on my top 10. Just bumped it up, but just because of this. Now, all depends on what happens in the finale on Saturday. But
Yeah.
picked up we left off with what was that creature's name? Duke?
Yeah, Evil Grand Duke.
Evil Grand Duke. Causing mayhem. Will, Colette, Lihana, Shion, Julius, Winkler, they're all getting their asses kicked essentially. And William needs mostly Julius's help because because basically his magic could help kill it. It's like, I will teach you Elvira's secret, her secret technique. And he does, which is basically doing the incantation even when you're being attacked. Like, basically, because once you stop the incantation, the spell's over. With his Kagebushin, as the clones get attacked, the incantation's still going. So he lands this ice attack and no damage.
Nope.
No matter what they did.
Then fuck Shion. Shion's a fucking piece of shit.
Leave Bakugo alone.
Never. Never.
Yeah, right. No,
I will not wish him a Plus Ultra Day.
He's not grabbing Ochako. He's not grabbing Colette for you. But no, they're all getting destroyed. Wig now. Firstly, Hana does her electric technique, thinking that she would do this big attack, pierce him. Nope, this thing has a barrier. So physical.
It was given a auto barrier by the evil mysterious group
that we saw last week.
Yep.
So and during this, Will's goggles break. The ones that Elfaria gave him. So now all of his confidence went out the window.
Yep.
And he's scared and all this. He's freaking out. Tells Shion to basically beat the shit out of me. Knock some sense into me. Ooh, messy. So he does that. He happily obliges. Just fucking punches him, knocks him out. Doesn't knock him out. Just punches a few times. And Will's just like, I'm good now. But Wignell and Lihana, they're gonna they told the others to escape while they fought off the monster. Will goes back in the fight. So does Colette. Then she was like, "Why are you all fighting? Why? We should run. We don't need this. Get on out of here." And then we get fucking Hagrid and Snape seeing that they're getting their asses kicked. They're going to die. But I love the sequence with Will, where he gets that where he's hulking up, he's getting this comeback, and asks Colette to give him like this new giant weapon. Gets it and slashes one of the Duke's wings clean up, because before they couldn't touch it. It was like impenetrable. And just does this, the beautiful music in the background, and we got the credits rolling while Will has a serious look on his face. This was so good because I felt the urgency of this fight. Like it was not like, oh, the good guys are gonna win easily. No, they were getting their ass kicked to the point where they probably could die. They probably would have died. And I was like, wow, great stuff. So I cannot wait for that finale. But next up, Autry. After all those serious events, it's kind of lighthearted, but not really, because Autry, our dear Autry, experiences some type of glitch where she's basically turned off or like frozen a bit, like she's sleeping, and eventually snaps out of it. And the fucking Natsuki does not know what is wrong. But luckily, they have a manual. She's basically, her battery is dying. She needs to be charged. That's quite a shitty battery.
I was like last week, like before this episode, I was curious about that. Like, how does she charge her batteries? It's not like they have like a charging pad like in Emotionless Toaster.
Yeah, like, and it's like, is it one of those? It's like continuing like recycle type of thing. You just got to perform maintenance. You don't without requiring to plug her in.
Yeah.
But it's also been a long time, so she has not had maintenance done on her because her model is recalled. So no one would really have these parts. So I was like, they're kind of fucked. And when Autry does a little shutdown thing, she kind of loses some memory. So basically, she needs to be charged up, have her systems and all that backed up, and they're figuring out how they're going to do this. Even Catherine tried to help, no luck. And like, what about the thing underwater? You know, the thing that he found her in. So they got that because you're like, oh, you like my grandmother wouldn't be use any of their base stuff. She would have built something. And it was the thing where she was in, which was basically her charging pod. And Natsuki gets it up, gets it out of the water, try to figure a way to turn it on, but eventually it does. It does work. So they thought, oh, you need electricity. Like, no. She knew in this wasteland it wouldn't work. Like something. But it glows up, it opens. They put Autry in there. It does a little charge cycle. It apparently fully charges her in like minutes.
Grandma's got the good shit.
Yep, the Granny's got the good shit. Autry boots back up. And the episode ends saying she finally remembers the final order that she was given. And that was where the episode ends. So what is that order going to be, Chris?
To spread the glory of Japan.
Spread the glory of God.
No, man, we gotta go attack Pearl Harbor again.
Stop.
Never.
It's already underwater.
You're right.
There is no hope. There is no struggle.
They need a third son.
They do need a third son. Finally, our final penultimate. I had to give it to this Nier Automata.
Oh man,
this was fucking amazing. We are in the tower finally. So there is no turning back now. And of course, 9S is getting more info. And in the room, you see a bunch of 2Bs. Because our actual antagonists, say, hey, you made it inside. Welcome. Say, we can tell you the truth. we can tell you the truth about everything.
It's not a good truth.
No, this is where, a Red Girl. But it's where Red Girl basically tells 9S that 2B is 2E. Humans are extinct. Basically, the Yorha units are just there to die. They are
Well,
scapegoats.
didn't he know about the 2E bullshit with when he was talking to his not self?
Or was it A2 that found out about 2E?
Well, no, no, but remember, I know they've all found out. Like at the
Yeah,
she's in the library book, which doesn't make any sense, but he learned about it through his past self who got murdered by 2B. 2E.
but he didn't learn about the extinction and all that. Just
No,
that
he didn't know about
just
that part.
that he knew too much. That's why he's destined to die.
Yes.
But this made 9S kind of snap because
I mean,
basically
everything's been making him snap.
no,
That,
just
that's
made,
what,
just made
the
him crazy
robots have been.
because it's like that's not how 2B acts. That's not how she is. You're getting her wrong. Stop using 2B like this. And he gets this giant, massive fucking weapon out of nowhere that just shoots like electricity and he uses that like a fucking gauntlet.
Well, yeah, it is a gauntlet. That's one of the weapons you get in the game.
Yeah. So I'm glad they actually showed that. That's what I'm saying.
No, like at the end of every episode, the pods like talk to each other, say, "Hey, 9S is fucking losing his shit like every fucking day.
We need to come up with a plan."
Yes.
Because it's the pods talking to each other while basically A2 and 9S just running amok essentially. But while that's going on, A2's at the library. That's where she finds out all the info that 9S knows now. And Red Girl gets these giant machines to go after A2. And it's going to happen with 9S, but not at the moment because 9S loses an arm. And he goes to one of the destroyed 2B units saying that he's sorry and everything. And tells Pod, I'm going to disconnect 2B's arm into mine. And Pod says, hey, I don't recommend that, dude.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
I don't think you should. He does it anyway. It's like, oh, I don't want you to do that because there's actually a virus. Because this 2B had a virus, that virus is in there. We can cure it right now. And he's like, nope. Don't care. He does not care right now.
Why would you try to fix me? I don't need fixing. Everything else needs fixing. Fuck this place.
Well, it's like, you have a 99% chance of it being fixed right now if you just said yes.
Nah, that takes too much time, guy. You need to fucking chill out.
Yeah, and then the giant machine that was attacking A2 is now also attacking 9S. And it turns out they both had the right idea, basically hacking them to infect them. And they attack each other.
Yep.
And okay, now let's go after Red Girl and all this. And then freaking 9S says, oh no, you're not going anywhere. You are going to die right here. The A2's like, you cannot be serious. And we see that 9S is infected.
Yep.
I'm like, damn it, it's my boy. Oh no, but we have one more episode. I don't want it to end, but it's gotta. But it's great. I love everything about it.
It's gonna be okay. It's not your fault.
Are we gonna get Weight of the World in the finale?
Oh fuck! Did we get it
We better.
Season? Did we get it when 2B died?
Like in this season, no.
Okay, then yeah, we're definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, we got
We have Song of the Ancients. They're definitely going to play Way of the World.
But which one they're gonna do?
Oh, that's a good question.
English, French, or Japanese? Because they're all fucking banging.
They're going to do Japanese for the Japanese version, English for the English version.
But what about the French?
What about the French?
I like that one. But anywho, let's get to our finales. We're gonna start with Cheer for You. Oh, sorry, one more. I forgot. We forgot. Love is Indivisible by Twins. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
That's my B. My B. What's the friend's name that he's on the date with? Was it Mizuma?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mizuma texted June, "How serious are you about Ruby?" Basically he's gonna seal the deal with her. Like, hey, you better come. If you have anything to say to her, say it right now. If you know what I mean. But June's worried and already says, "You know what? Just go. Go. I'll handle the chess game. Just tell me all about it. That's my condition."
And then she kisses him on the lips.
Yep. No, he kissed her.
No, she kissed him.
Okay.
Well, no, he kissed her on the cheek. She kissed him on the lips.
Okay. So he goes running. We'll get to that a bit.
And has no idea where the fuck he's going except for like a general area.
Yep. Who gave him the general idea of where they would be?
Naori.
Yeah, basically. Oh, they're probably like getting charms or something like that.
Yep.
And also before that, though, Rumi and Mizuma, they were talking about June. Like basically, he's asking her basically like he knew he wasn't going to get anywhere. And they're like, "Do you actually care about June?" And all that. Like, yeah, he's a dick though, but I get it. So basically, they're going to make June talk.
Yep.
Before that, though, Naroe is about to do the chess thing with the club president. They had a little bit of a nerd talk type of thing with like movies and stuff like that. It's like, you know what? You guys can have the room. Like I just didn't want to give it to you. Basically, just play me in this game, win or lose. Play me in this game. You can have it. So now he's happy. Huzzah!
Yep.
But June eventually finds Mizuma and Rumi. And basically, say it from the heart. What can you say? And says he loves Rumi, but also loves Naori. And he cannot choose between the both of them. He just can't do it, Captain. So basically, like, hey, this promise me that you'll wait a little longer till I actually can figure it out, but I need you both. And then Mizuma was like, dude, you're a selfish prick.
Yep.
Like, how dare you and all this? But of course, Rumi accepts it. Why not? And while that is happening, Naroe is having a dinner party at Shayna's house or Amamiya's house. Naroe's like, oh yeah, this is my plan. You know, let him have this one moment, but I'll get the last laugh. I'm gonna get something later. All the juicy gossip and maybe some bonus. But now he's having a girl talk, and then she eventually leaves. Now June takes Rumi home, gets a text when Naori meet outside, and the episode ends basically saying, "Hey, let me spend the night. This is happening. I'm gonna get you on that fucking bed."
Yep.
So we will see what happens with that. Okay, now our finales. Now we're gonna do cheer for you. Basically, what's her name? Mari. She's leaving. She's leaving school. because she cannot face the fact that she ruined Kanata. The girls try to look for her. Kanata sees Ichigo, the leader Ko-sensei. Get on my bike. Eventually they do find her. And she's like, no, I don't want you to find me. Get away. Go. Shoo. You shouldn't even look at me. And then fucking Kanata basically calms her down. So I can fly now because of you. I know, like, how about to get closure, why don't we redo that stunt that injured you? So they do that. It goes well this time. Happy ending. Mari got the closure. People move on. And Chris, you're not gonna believe what happens next.
What happened? Because I.
It's
Oh yeah. She did the Akira bike slide.
Oh, no, I was talking about after that, but we already talked about the closure from Mari and all that.
Yes.
Basically, Suzuha, I'm sorry, says, "Oh, by the way, I'm quitting pom poms because now I want to do my actual dream because this thing gave me the courage I needed. I'm gonna be an idol. This parkour girl."
Have this? Oh,
What?
the parkour girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's always wanted to be an idol. But didn't have the confidence.
Music anime.
Does it say that?
No, but I'm saying because
it just says drama slice of life.
It says drama slice of life, sports, parentheses, cheerleading.
Yeah. No music. Like they're not making a band.
Okay, so cheer gets no awards because that's what I was gonna put.
Yeah, it got none.
That or VTuber Legend, but like that also
is not
music.
Yeah, we'll get the VTuber in a bit, but
yeah.
But yeah, basically everyone's going their separate ways. Because they all want to do their own shit. But Kanata's still going to be doing cheers. Anna, I guess, is going to help with the record store. Megumi's going to learn how to walk. But Nodoka suggests they all do one video together. And I guess a happy ending. I gave this a 3.
I also gave it a 3.
It's just okay. Some of the episodes had like the couple drama in the past few, that was fine, but the characters for the most part didn't really get gelled out except for Anna.
Yep.
And we didn't get the conclusion of Suzuha and Shion. What do they say in the hot spring? What do they say? What do they do? What was the promise?
That is not for us to decide.
Yeah, okay. You're giving me the Gundam answer.
Yes.
Leave it to your imagination.
Roommates. They are roommates.
They're roommates with wedding rings.
Yep.
My fucking goodness. Hold on. How many do we have? We got 1. We got 2. We got 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's go. VTubers. Basically, Haru or Asagiri. Or Hinata. If only it's a VTuber name, Hinata. She's getting ready for her concert. Even got Sei, Hikari, and what's Shion involved. Basically, like, oh, you were the generation after me. So I was so happy for you guys. You guys were also very unhinged when you started. especially Sei. Especially
Yep.
her, with how damn bad she was. Even though Aoyuki is just as damn bad, but it's okay because she's an alcoholic. But she needs a new liver, by the way. Aoyuki very desperately needs a new liver.
Nah, she's good.
Yep. But she calls in Aoyuki for practice. We don't see the practice scene. And yeah, fucking Hinata's really teasing retirement or graduation. But, I was like, well, I know. She does her concert. She calls up Aoyuki on stage. But before they start the song, gets an announcement. She says, I was going to leave, but I love this Gen 4 of VTubers, this new gen. It is inspired because I was basically just going to be behind the scenes, do like production and all that. That was going to be my main thing, but everything going on here, especially this one degenerate ice princess, Aoyuki. She is the sole reason I am not retiring as a VTuber. Her and no one else, basically.
Yep, no one else deserves the credit.
Yep, just this a degenerate who thinks it's cool to just rub one off on Gunan in the stream. That's the VTuber way.
Yep.
So
it really is.
I know that's the sad part. Well, the only thing that would have made it better for the accuracy of VTubers is there's a drama on Twitter of what someone did. We didn't get that.
Yeah. Nope.
No one got canceled. No one did cheating. No one did grooming. No one did plagiarism or racism. Every VTuber is happy and horny. That's it. That's all you need to know. Nothing else.
And isn't that just perfect?
No, no. But they do the concert. Everyone's happy. I like that they actually showed the actual VTubers at the end. like Iowa and all that.
No. They showed one VTuber and then just showed a bunch of other random fucking characters that aren't actually VTubers.
Oh, they're not? Okay, what the fuck?
No, they just showed the fucking the crypto girl. I forgot her name.
I don't know her name.
Fucking hold on. Fucking.
Dot.
She's in the eye.
Yeah, her. Yeah, that's the only one they showed.
Yeah, that's the only one they showed. They didn't show anyone from Hololive, even though like she's collaborated with fucking host with Marina. She and sang fucking Stellar. No, nothing like that.
They showed the crypto popular ones.
Yep.
Alrighty. Yeah, other than that is it. I gave it a 3.5. Parts were definitely funny, but there were times I was just it's very cringe. It's also like very niche. Like if you are very big into VTubers, this is definitely the show for you. Not like that other one.
I gave this 4 because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I get it was
especially
funny
with
at times,
how
but also
they were
very
on.
unhinged.
Oh yeah, the unhinged part's the best part.
They're all degenerates.
They are degenerates. Which
go to church. Like go to fucking church.
Yeah.
Every single one of you. Christian channel. Moving on, our finale that happened in spring. Spice and Wolf. We are picking up where we left off. The church from the other town is at this village collecting taxes, collecting money from the wheat. Embers, whoever the father is of Bishop Mendez. So basically,
Yes.
you guys got something to say, you heathens. If you do not perform a miracle or pay us back, you'll be considered a pagan religion. You'll be out of the church. You're gone. And the only way to redeem yourself is if you burn your snake god statue. Get rid of it. It is unholy. But Evan and Elsa stands her ground, expects to show a miracle, and Hollow grows the wheat. And fucking Bishop Mendez is like, what the fuck? What's going on? And they're basically convincing him, hey, this is a miracle. But we were also given bad wheat. So what are we going to do about this?
You say that it was graced by the power of God, and then you'll be set.
Yeah. So Lawrence is like, okay, it's my time to shine. Class, marketing is in session. He calls in Rain Dots about the poison wheat. And basically, this guy fucked up. Like fucking up, like screwing over this village.
Yeah.
And then basically, they're making him buy the wheat back. But they actually make something with it. It's a cookie. It's a fucking cookie. You call it biscuit, but wheat, honey, some type of sugar, and like this biscotti, whatever you want to call it. You English folks and your biscuits. Basically, the sweet biscuit is now that thing for this village. And now it's time for Lawrence and Holo to leave. Where are they going to go, you ask? Where are they going?
Season 2, bastards. I don't remember. Find out in season 2.
Lenos. Wherever fate brings them next. It's Lenos. And then as it ends, you see Wolf. Holo is talking to... This is the future, by the way. Holo is talking to her daughter, Miuri. He's like, oh, what happens next? Oh, there's another story. And then they hear the door, and oh, Papa's home. So it's showing that Holo and Lawrence had a kid. They fucked. There's no surprise there.
I mean, that was the obvious part.
Yeah. And maybe we'll get to when they finally did it in season 2. So, Chris, since you have seen the original, I haven't. How does this compare to the original? Better or worse?
This part wasn't in the original.
Yes.
So like they didn't have this arc, but the animation was done really well. I need to watch the dub, but like from what I heard from I think I watched the first episode in the dub. It was great to hear like all the characters retain their voices.
Right.
But yeah, they did a real good job on this adaptation.
But do you like this one more or the same, or you like the original better?
I'm gonna say more because they're giving me more of the story.
Okay. Because I gave this a 4 1/4.
I gave it 4.5.
That's fair. But no, I really enjoyed this, and I really cannot wait for season 2. So I'm looking forward to it. But Moving on. We got three more. Roshidere. It is time for our debate, or whatever you want to call it.
Closing
Masachika.
remarks.
Yeah, closing remarks.
Yes, Beck?
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, Chris, get off your phone while we're on the air.
Sorry, I'm just like doing list stuff.
No. I just got it from a guy that runs the dirt sheet page.
Huh?
No, I just got a message from the guy that runs the dirt sheet page.
Okay.
Yeah. So yep. So now you know for next time. But
Got it.
But anywho, Roshidere, closing statements. Masachika's talking to Alia. Of course, Suki and Ayano were there. Masachika just throwing these snide remarks at Yuki's.
Yep.
And I was like, Yuki's just like, oh. Ooh. But now Yuki's she's getting the shivers. She's getting nervous. But student council president goes in. So how do we don't want to decide who goes first? But they decide by a coin toss that Maria will do. Toss the coin. It is tails, I believe. So Yuki
and Aya picked head. Aya picked head, so Yuki gets to decide.
And she's going first because she's like, oh, if I go first, I just gotta really wow them. But if he goes, then I might have a chance. I'm gonna go with the aggressive approach. So that's it. So that is how we did that. So Yuki's gonna go first, and she does the nice approach of like, "Hey, I'm this, and do you want your dreams to come true? We have this thing called a suggestion box, and in that suggestion box, you can write down your stuff, and we will grant it all. You want to have You want to have a Christmas party here? You can do that. You want a Halloween theme? Add a new event to the Culture Festival? Cool. If you want to do a school, granted, it's yours. You can do all of that. You can do anything you set your mind to. And makes Ayano do her next statement. She does something cute to win them over. But
and Masachika just comments that, man, that was just a whole bunch of nothing, but it was pretty words, so the people are gonna eat it up.
Yep. So this is what we're gonna do. So Alia goes up on stage
and speaks entirely in Russian.
Yep. We don't know what she's saying. There was no subtitles. And now she repeats
Thanks, Crunchyroll.
Yep. Thanks, Crunchyroll. But she repeats what she said in Japanese. And she even talked about how Masachika, by the way, he told me to do this. And he told me to do that.
I thought she just said like I got nervous and I like
No, he told her to do that because he knew that they would still be talking about her Yuki's speech. But
like she didn't say that. She didn't say Masachika told me to speak in Russian.
Oh, okay, but Masachika told that to the crowd. But
oh yeah.
But she's like, oh yeah, sorry, I got nervous that I spoke in my native language in Russian. He thought, like, you know what?
Yep.
I can't always guarantee you everything, but I can guarantee you hard work, determination, listening to the people, doing my best, because I know we're all grown individuals. So you need an actual leader. And that was basically a good, nice, strong promo. Masachika came out. So they basically got the crowd so I can laugh a little bit. And he does this nice surprise. If she wins, Nona and Sayaka will also join the board. And that
Yep.
made the class go, holy shit.
Yep, and as
I can't
the
believe
two
it.
come out, yep.
But
Yes, bud.
as this is over, they're like, okay, we're not helping you anymore.
Yeah.
We have done our part. So okay, all right, that's fine. Masachika, Alia, they're at their locker. Again, and Masachika says, hey, you mind calling me by my first name? Maybe, if we're gonna be in cahoots with this election, we gotta go on the first name basis here. And she gets shot. She gets a little flustered, but she says yes. It makes sense. And as they're leaving, Masachika tells Ali, like, hey, since we are gonna be having summer vacation, do you want to spend time together? And she speaks in Russian, saying, look at me. And of course, he looks at her and she says, gladly. Roll credits. I gave this a 4. Definitely the romance part of it fell off at the end. Like, it wasn't about that anymore. And it did not help that Yuki, for the most part, outshined Alia at a lot of scenes that they were in.
I don't know what you're talking about. I liked Alia's like playful flirting in the Russian. Yuki's
No,
just in his general.
I loved the Russian.
But yeah, I like this. I don't know what Starman was talking about. This being another fucking seasonless chicken.
Oh no, he didn't say that.
No, he said he was gonna have to bring out the season.
No, because he was disappointed about the ROMs in general of the season.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just talking about Alia.
Oh no. No, he was upset about, again, the romance lacking, but he also complained about Yuki. But I love Yuki. Fuck all y'all. But
yeah, sure, degenerate.
Hey, she carried the fucking show.
Listen. If he wanted a good romance, he needs to watch Pseudo Harem.
I regret not picking that up.
I also regret you not picking it up.
Yeah, but I had to pretend Code Geass was good.
Man, that's a shame.
It was a shame. Now let's do our co-main events. Mayonaka Punch. Also, first I fucking called it. Okay, moving on. Basically, pretty much left off, Ichiko announcing that, hey, we're all vampires here.
Yep.
And
the secret's all out.
And it's time for the final stream, which is tag. We're going to play tag with the vampire hunters that are chasing us, or mom's minions.
Uh-huh.
So if they catch us, we go in those coffins to be caught to send back to mother. Once all of us are caught, the game's over. Cool. First one out. Tokage. She got caught while vaping. This is what happens when you vape, kids. Fuck your vaping. Yep. Fuck your pussy stick. Smoke some real blood. Smoke some real weed. But we get to Fu. Fu's running around, but turns out she's cornered. She does a rah-rah speech. Charges in. She's in.
Yeah.
Masaki is just watching in horror because she doesn't know what to do because she cannot go on camera. But she's just reading all these hate comments. It's like, fuck all of y'all. So, Ichiko She gets a little battle damage, and she goes into the room with Masaki. She's like, "I'm dying, like, or I'm failing." So Masaki bites the bullets. Is on camera because she's holding up Ichiko, and now holding her camera. And now the seer's like, "Oh God, why is she here? Die already!" All that, get all the hate mail.
All of it. Especially from that one girl who's supposed to be like a huge fan of hers.
Lonely Oedo go, yes.
Yeah, that one.
But apparently, I guess it's the way to motivate.
Yeah.
But Masaki is a really good runner, especially while holding Ichiko. A couple of the vampire chasers.
Well, no, she's not holding Ichiko.
I thought she was holding her.
No, she left her back in the camera room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's just her left. If she gets caught because Yuki got fucking bodied after
Yuki. Yeah, no. She held Ichiko first. Yuki told them to run. Then they get to another camera room. She leaves her there, and she gets caught. So, okay, and then she says, "You know what? Fuck it. Tag doesn't end unless I get tagged. Damn it."
Yep. And she's good at running away from this vampire hunter.
Yep. Running around and led until they got up to the roof. And this one vampire person, this hooded vampire, talked to Masaki, says, "Why are you on camera?" And she said it was to help others know, why are you really on camera? And he talks about she loves being on camera. I do this for me. Like, she loves it. She likes to make content. Even some of the commenters were like, I really don't hate her. So she's not bad. Like, she's redeemable. But she tells this hooded person, "You ain't gonna catch me." She jumps off the top of the building, thinking how she's not gonna make it. But you see her, she is floating in the air. And it's because of Liv. Liv caught her.
She saved the day at the last second.
She saved the day. She's happy. And while Masaki was talking, she looked. She saw that Liv was wearing the hooded outfit. And she looks at the rooftop where everyone is fine. You see her old YouTube group and this boy band.
Yeah, the outside boys or whatever they're called.
The outside boys and these sister things.
Hype sis.
They're all in on it. It was a prank.
Which is wild because they reveal that no one believes that they're vampires. They think it's CG. They think it's just some YouTube video. But the girl, the hype sis and the outside boys or whatever the fuck they're called, they don't gotta know it's real because they see Liv just flying there holding Masaki. But they gotta know it's real. They gotta know that, oh shit, this shit's actually happening. Or they're just I can't say that word. Dumb. They're just really dumb.
Yeah. As soon as that hooded person, as Liv was talking to Masaki in that hood, okay, I knew it's her. It's fucking her.
It's just a big ploy to get Masaki on camera.
Yeah, to conquer fear on being on camera. And we have a month left, and because this Masaki's to Liv, you can't have my blood anymore. It's over. Yep. It's done. But we do get a nice flashback as to why that blood is important to her. When Liv was younger. She didn't want to be a vampire.
20 years younger.
Yep. She didn't want to be a vampire, but here she is as a vampire. And we see a young Masaki. And, of course, Liv bit her, got her blood. And it was like the best blood ever.
Because she was on death's door.
Yep. So that's why she wants her blood again. But in any event of that, they're going back to making videos. They still have a million stuff to do. Liv apologizes one more time, and Masaki's like, well, I'll consider it. And of course, Mother's pissed, and Yuki's like, oh, just let him have it. It's fine.
She did save Liv's life when they were younger. It's fine.
Yeah. Also, Mommy, can I join them?
I thought you were better than this.
I gave it a 4.
Yeah, that's what I gave it.
It was very fun.
I hated I didn't like that the stupid like whole reason for the whole for them being like the thing that started off the whole drama was just a YouTube video that like got taken or went a little too far, but like it was fine. It wasn't that bad. It's not like it could have been worse. It could have been worse. If it was just like out of nowhere, I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, sure. That's a reason to like hate her. But if it was like for a game.
But apparently she was also very bossy behind the scenes.
Yeah, but she's the one who was coming up with the ideas, who was doing the editing. She was the one who was like leading the channel.
But
it was just bullshit to me.
I agree. It was a silly reason, but I get it. They don't want. They felt like an unsafe work environment, but it was just how they did it.
Yeah.
But our main events
again.
Sheikah. Basically, remember that whole storyline that was going to be planned for like, oh, who's Sheikah? What are you talking about? That got thrown out the window. But before that, though, the hunter is lost in the woods, bleeding out, and meets this giant deer creature. I thought it was Puck from ReZero.
Imagine.
I was getting Puck vibes from that, but we won't see Kumatori really that much anymore. But we go to the classroom. Sheikah tells
Wasn't he in jail?
I thought he was. I thought he was in jail.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in jail.
I guess he escaped jail.
I believe it.
But Sheikah,
they probably have deer running the jails.
Yep. Sheikah has a note saying that she's in trouble. They say she's going back to deer camp or whatever, this deer lair. And then Koshi-chan's like, hey, what happened to the story? Like, oh, it's the series finale, so who cares? It's thrown out the window. We're pulling out all the stops.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I know. We're pulling all the stops here, baby. And of course, the deer police, they take Sheikah. But okay, you can stay if he defeats our mascots. The first mascot dance contest, Sheikah failed. So they lock her up in the cage. Like, no, Koshi-chan, don't leave me. So Koshi-chan said, all right, I'll do it. I'll dance. Also, this is in the same area for episode 2. They even said, pulling no stops here in this finale.
Pulling no stops. That means we're using assets.
All the returns, all the callbacks, they're all in this episode.
Yes.
Koshi-chan is successful in the dance. Sheikah's now out of the cage, but
no, it's not successful. She ties. They tie.
The deer did not decide.
Yes, the deer did not decide, and Nokotan is like, this is spicy, whatever that means. But it was a tie.
You're not even a judge. While she's being like this old man from the life game. But now we got a set of twins. So basically, hey, what are you thinking? You're going to be thinking what I'm thinking. Of course, the mascots win again. Shika loses again.
Yep.
So she's back in the cage. So the student council group, so Neko, Kinu, and Chiharu, they're going to try to save the day. So they're going to have
Not
Kinu.
Neko gets shafted.
Yep, get shafted. So Kinu and Chiharu are trying to do this. And what was that? Was that also a tie?
No. The twin mascots had to go to a birthday party.
That's right. They had a birthday party to go to. So
they forfeited.
So they forfeit. But they So of course our dear lawyers give another letter to join Smash Bros. But no. Basically a boxing match against
Dear Buddha.
Against Buddha.
Yeah, Dear Buddha. I think it's
Buddha.
Senyu or something.
Like I forgot the name. Hold on, let me look for this. Was it Say or something like that?
Yeah. Sento?
Sento. Yep.
Was it
You
Sento?
must fight Sento.
Okay.
So, boxing match. So
We got a time for a Rocky montage.
yeah, it sounded like Eye of the Tiger.
You are the deer.
Yes, and I was like, yes, I need a full version of this Eye of the Tiger type parody thing. Let's go. I am ready. So, Sheikah gets her entrance with the Sheikah as her theme music, and you got fucking Crocodile Dundee and the narrator as the commentators.
Yep.
Yeah, John Miura. Yeah, and the narrator. And of course, fucking Chiharu's brother is the referee because, cameo. And also, everyone, finale, everyone is here. Everyone has to be here.
Nobody is ever truly.
So, Buddha just does a one open palm. Sheikah's knocked out. Getting her ass kicked. Round one's over. And then Sheikah's like, time to play dirty. Pulls out her antlers. Nunchaku gets her ass kicked again.
Then there's lightsaber nunchucks.
Yep.
Then there's bombs.
Yep, she made her antlers turn into a helicopter. It's like, wait, is that why you got stuck on the fence in episode 1? She gets up, throw in these smoke bombs, grenades. Everyone is being thrown into the air. The teacher, the commentators, the student council, Bashame, everyone. Then Buddha just jumped up in the air
and slapped her back down.
Buddha went all slap happy. And the round's over, and they were going to give it to Buddha, and fucking Sheikah made them think they were both the winners. So therefore, I won. So therefore, I won too.
Yes.
And then Coach Ten's like, that makes no sense. We lost. And like, commentator's like, I agree. She also won. Buddha agrees too. So Deer Club is saved.
Deer Club is saved.
What the fuck?
This is a 5 out of 5 series.
Is that your actual grade for it?
No.
What's your actual grade?
I give it a 3.
I give it a 4.
I wanted more than just deer jokes, but like what they did throughout the series was pretty good. I just wanted more than deer jokes.
Yeah, no. Apparently with the dub, the jokes are a little bit more different because they're more focused on the English, but the English speakers would get.
Yes, because like.
I probably would like to. So I probably would like it more if I watched it in dub. But I also didn't know it was a simul dub on fucking Prime.
Was it simul dub? I thought it was like a.
They were. The reason why they aired Deer on Sunday at first was because of the dub as well. The dubs were Sunday, and halfway through they were like, "Hey, we're going to have the sub on Wednesdays again, like how it is actually in Japan.
Okay.
And then the dub will still be Sunday.
Okay.
So I'm like, God damn it. So I will admit some parts did not work, but when they did work, it was funny.
Yes.
So, and I got what I expected. I expected a brain rot, nothing serious, and that's exactly what it was. It's
It was
just
great.
it was mindless entertainment. That's all you need. It wasn't like you need a high IQ to understand Rick and Morty type of things. It
Oh,
was
how's
just
the Rick and Morty anime?
shut up.
Got it.
No, no. I'm not reviewing it on air. I'm not.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Everyone wouldn't get it. No one has the high enough IQ. They don't have the Szechuan sauce.
No. These are people that had a lobotomy. Fucking.
Oh. God.
It's bad. It's bad.
Oh man, that sounds great. Good thing I'm not watching it.
Don't. It's already a contender for worst of the year for me.
Oh shit.
Yes. Unless something really bad happens, or the rest of the season for the Rick and Morty anime is. I got like 4 more. 4 more of this fucking shit. I can't do it.
Is it worse than fucking Code Geass?
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes. Because there's stuff to like with Geass, even if the plot and the politics are all over the fucking place. I liked some of the characters, even though I wish I had more with Ash. I wish I didn't fucking kill Ash.
What?
This,
Of course they're gonna kill main
this
character.
was nothing. I'm about to invoke an Adult Swim anime rule if all this keeps up. Because it's all bad. I'm hoping Uzumaki's good. If not, I'm going to say I will not watch Adult Swim anime again. Dead to me. Closing thoughts. Are you there? I think I lost Chris. Anyway, the cafe is closed. You can follow me on Twitter at DamianPhoenix12. You can follow Chris at Chris Zephyr, CRYSZEPHYR on Twitter. Follow Otalku Cafe on anime at Otalku Cafe Anime, and on the Otalku Cafe YouTube page. On the Facebook page. And yes, Chris, you did die. I got the close-in. But in any event, Chris is gone. I'm sorry about that. Technical difficulties at the last minute, but we got his input on the rest of the shows. But follow Otaku Cafe on Twitter, Otaku Cafe Anime, and on the Facebook page for Otaku Cafe. Ethan's not here, but follow him at Showstopper24. And follow his Instagram, AnimeDaisuke24, Otaku Cafe on Instagram as well. We want to thank W2N Network, Dershi Radio, and Chairshot for hosting us on their platforms. You can follow them at W2N Network for Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Dershi Radio for also Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. They're all over. Follow Chairshot at Chairshot Media or go to chairshot.com. Always use your head. We want to thank Sean, who is our editor. And then we also, we're listening to your favorite podcast, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon. If you want the video replay, we're on YouTube for W2 Network and Dirt Sheet, or on the Facebook pages. Next week, we got finales of Too Many Losing Heroines. Elusive Samurai, Near Automata, Love is Indivisible by Twins, and a couple other shows. But with that, oyasumi and good night.
When the sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you. But still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face. But hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice. But it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come back.